Okay, we'd like to introduce you to all the ladies and a few men. There's 3 beehives here, probably 25 to 30,000 bees. We will reveal the names on the podcast. Hi there, everybody. So we came down to open up the screens on the bees, but they're really active and it's quite cool out, so I'm kind of surprised. I'm tempted to leave them with the screens on tonight and just bundle them up. It's going to be a cold night, so we're going to throw a sleeping bag on top and then poly on top of that with some rocks to make sure it doesn't go anywhere, just to kind of give them a little bit of extra protection because it will be a bit cool. And then I'll come down early in the morning and I'll take the screens open then, and I think that will work better. They'll have time to settle down a little bit more. We live on an extremely bumpy road, and so we brought them home a few hours ago, but I think they're still really all stirred up from the ride, so I'm going to let them settle first. So we're coming back in the morning. We decided to put the entrance reducers on to keep the heat in, and as you can tell, the ladies are a little upset with us. They're checking everything out, so let's try the next one. They're waiting in the wings too. Get there quick before they all come out. Okay, so this reduces, reduces how much space they have to get out. Oh yeah, they want to go out. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna leave it open a little bit for you gals.
Oh, here they come.
Yep. Well, it's about 5:30 the next morning, so I came down while they were sleeping and just pulled open those screens from the frame. So, oh, those ladies are waking up. They're not afraid of a bit of cold. I pull it away so that they can get out easily, and then there's a bit of grass just laying across. That's just to let them know that they're somewhere different, and then they will perform what they call an orientation flight. So they're going to come out of the hive and they're going to start doing figure eights in front of the hive, up and down, and then they back up a bit and they do a figure eight again, and they keep going back and back and back. And what that does is it lets them kind of turn on their GPS and know where their hive is. So right now all 3 of these hives look the same, and but I have different color supers that are going to go on each one. So each hive will eventually look different, and that'll make it easier for the bees to find their way home. Now, the reason that's important is you want them, in case there is disease in your bees, it'll lessen the chance that it spreads to your other hives. So that way, if they go back to their home, that's where the problem stays. So these guys have been treated for varroa mites, which is the big one in the spring and, well, throughout the year. But they've been treated already for mites with apivar strips, and then in the fall I'll do a formic acid treatment for them to make sure that they're good and strong and healthy through the winter. So yeah, we're going to let these ladies sort themselves out. So I came down and I took the screens off, and as you can see, there's lots of action there. They'll start cleaning up those dead bees soon. Sorry, they're going to get mad because I'm walking in their flight path. I'm going to see if they'll do the orientation, but interesting enough, there's bees going in that one. So this is our swarm bait hive, and hopefully they're either getting food out of there, which is fine, or we've gotten a swarm. I'm not sure if you can see it, but they're going to do their orientation flights. They'll be zooming around here. I'm not going to stick around too long. They don't know me yet, so they don't know my smell. Well, they're pretty calm. They don't really care too much about me. There's one on my hat. Let's see if I can flip this around. Oh, there we go. He's gone. She's gone. Oh, very interesting. Okay, cool. They're all settled in. Doing good. This is a bit of a better view of the orientation flights they're doing.